I'm Commander Exesius, and today we'll be taking a tour of my motion simulation cockpit, covering the various products I've used to put the system together. While you don't need to go this far with the build, I hope this will inspire others to create their own simulation systems, as the experience of playing games like Elite Dangerous or Project Cars in a simulator like this is rather intense. As always, there will be a plethora of links in the description below. The first piece of equipment to cover is the chassis that holds everything together. This is the Obudu Ozone from Main Performance PC. While there are many flight and racing chassis on the market, I chose the Ozone for its excellent balance of price to performance. Its simple, modular design lets you switch between racing, flight sim, and desktop gaming with ease. It can be assembled with simple hand tools, it's very sturdy and supports 3 monitors up to 27 inches. It was also relatively easy to retrofit my Next Level Racing V2 motion platform over a year after purchase, again with nothing but simple hand tools. For displays, I run a trio of Samsung curved 27-inch LCDs. As I acquired these years ago, they were only 60 Hz, but as I rarely game on them, they are mostly used for productivity. I primarily game using the Oculus Rift CV1 VR headset. If you've yet to try Elite in virtual reality, it is something you really need to experience. The simplest way I can put it is without VR, Elite is a beautiful video game. With VR, you're flying a fucking spaceship. It really is that big of a difference. For my flight controls, I use the fantastic Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS and VKB Sim T-rudder Mark IV flight pedals. Their all-metal construction and incredible attention to detail make them some of the best on the market. And while the Warthog is a 1-to-1 replica of the US Air Force A-10 Warthog aircraft, it works extremely well with Elite. The major drawback to the Warthog is its lack of twist-to-yaw for the stick. However, I greatly prefer the additional immersion of using flight pedals. For my racing controls, I have the Thrustmaster TX base, which is compatible with both PC and Xbox One. The TX is part of Thrustmaster's modular range, allowing for various wheels of different types. I primarily use the replica Ferrari 2012 F1 and 599XX Evo wheels. For my pedals, I use the Fanatec Club Sport Elite V2s with the optional pedal inversion kit. This allows for a floor-mounted throttle with a pendant brake and clutch, mimicking many of the Lotus and BMW 3 Series cars I've owned and raced. With all-steel construction and a load cell brake pedal, they make a huge difference in not only immersion but racing performance. Finally, I use the Fanatec Club Sport selectable, sequential and 7-speed shifter and custom-built handbrake. For my additional controls, I have the sim racing hardware Thrustmaster Dash, which works wonderfully not only in racing sims but for Elite. Mounted on the outside edge of my Warthog throttle is a Razer Tartarus that I primarily use for message macros while PvP pirating. Finally, I have the Elgato Stream Deck mounted to the dash with 15 LCD-based programmable buttons. This gives me a total of 82 buttons and switches, 6 dials, and 9 hats and 5 axes, all that can be mapped in Elite. Yes, it took a while to memorize all those by touch. For my motion system, I have the Next Level Racing V2 motion platform that offers 2 degrees of freedom combined with a butt-kicker gamer tactile transducer. While Elite doesn't offer telemetry support for motion, you can use joystick tracking to add additional levels of immersion. It does, however, add a huge amount of immersion to racing sims such as Project Cars and iRacing. In Elite, the butt-kicker gamer takes input from the sub-channel from my audio system, allowing additional low-frequency effects. Taking missile hits and honking the Discovery Scanner have a whole new meaning. For my audio system, I have the Logitech Z5300 5.1 THX surround system. The small satellite speakers paired with a rather fantastic sub add an additional level of intensity. For quieter times and when I'm using voice chat, I wear a set of Aventry Audition headphones, and while they're inexpensive at around $50, they are some of the best headphones this lifelong musician has ever used. Paired with my Audio-Technica A2 2035, I get excellent vocal quality, making these videos far easier on your ears. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of my setup and that you'll leave your questions in the comments below. While this system wasn't cheap to build, something similar can be replicated on many different budgets. Hopefully this will inspire you to create something for yourself, as there is nothing like experiencing a title like Elite or Project Cars in a proper seating position with your controls readily available. Once again, this has been Commander Exesius, reminding you to fly dangerously, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that tour of my gaming systems, I hope you'll check out my other content and join me on my weekly live streams, Tutorial Tuesdays, and the Creators Roundtable each Friday, and that you'll consider supporting my efforts via Patreon.